like to take this time to introduce members of the Santa Paula Unified School District Board of Trustees. President Chris Wilson. Vice President Kelsey Stewart. Board Clerk Christina Urias. Trustee Diana Ponce Gomez. Trustee Mrs. Michelle Colbeck. Tonight, our district is represented by Superintendent Mr. Alfonso Gamino, Assistant Superintendent Christine Shefferly, Assistant Superintendent Mrs. Donna Rose, Executive Director of Student Support Services Mrs. Frida Goldstein-Friend, Director of Special Projects Mr. Antonio Gaitan, Director of Certificated Human Resources Ms. Barbara Oricio, Director of Classified Human Resources Mrs. Tommy Reyes Sanchez, Renaissance High School Principal Dr. Robin Gillette. Our site, Santa Paula High School Administrative Team, Assistant Principal Lori Arnold, Assistant Principal Bianca Lopez Spencer, Assistant Principal Dr. George Williams. Who's paying you to say that? May I have all Santa Paula Unified School teachers, counselors, and staff members present tonight please stand and be recognized by the students, parents, and families of Santa Paula. We have the best faculty and staff members. Thank you so much. Have a seat. Yeah, Mr. At this time, I would like to give a charge to our graduates. Santa Paula High School Cardinals, I am immensely proud of your accomplishments. You are an inspiration to us and to your parents, families, and friends. Like many of you, I had some tough breaks in life, being raised by grandparents and my aunt, having a mom who struggled with drug use and was incarcerated for trying to support her habit when I was in upper elementary and junior high school. Now that I look back, I know that we were poor, but I had no idea because I was raised in a happy home where my grandma and aunt poured their confidence into me and taught me to dream big, dust myself off when I failed, or faced crisis, and that life is about loving and serving others. Today is a huge milestone for each one of you. Your moms, dads, abuelos, tias, tios, brothers, sisters, cousins have supported you as you struggled, sacrificed on the road to success. I urge you, do the same for others around you as you reach your goals in life. Give back by lending someone your confidence. About 20 years ago, early in my teaching career, before I was a principal, I reconnected with my mom. She had overcome her drug addiction and left a life of crime. She was fully rehabilitated, working as a payroll clerk for a newspaper company in Los Angeles. She would often sigh with regret and disappointment about never achieving her life's dream of becoming a teacher. As a young woman, she had finished her college education while struggling with her addiction, believing she could never succeed because of her biggest failures in life, drugs, a criminal record, and not raising her 3 children. She believed there was nothing she could do to overcome this, but I refused to let this define her. For a few years, I prodded and encouraged her to take a chance, offering to hold her hand along the way, but she was paralyzed by the fear of rejection and failure. I called her one day and I gave her an ultimatum. I said, "Mom, if you don't take my help now, I'll never offer it again." She needed me to lend her my confidence. Tomorrow you'll call in sick and I will hold your hand through the process, and if you don't take my offer, this is your last chance. I walked her through the process, but even as she sat in the high-rise building of the Los Angeles Unified School District, she didn't believe it would happen. A few hours later, her record was sealed, and she was signing a contract to become a teacher, and for the last 18 years has been one of the best kindergarten first grade teachers that I know. Many of you graduates have experienced challenges that you thought were insurmountable. You can let challenges paralyze you, or you can make up your mind to never let a challenge be too great to overcome. Your teachers, counselors, and administrators and families have held your hand along the way. I leave you with this charge. Graduates, pursue your dreams confidently. Believe you can overcome any challenge, and when the time is right, lend someone your confidence and love and serve others. Go, class of 2016. Now, the Associated Student Body President will be addressing the class of 2016. She has been part of ASB for the past 2 years. She participated on the SPHS track and field team. This year, she was awarded Santa Paula High School's long-standing highest award, Best Girl, and was recognized as a Ventura County Star Scholar. She will be attending the University of California, Berkeley as a political science major. Ladies and gentlemen, Nichole Mays.
Thank you, Ms. Garcia. I'm honored to speak here today as Student Body President and as a soon-to-be graduate of the class of 2016. I promise my peers that this is the last time you will have to hear my voice over a speaker system as you have every morning for the past 10 months. Now, on a more serious note, I want to take some time to thank those who helped us get this far. Thank you to the friends and family here today for always being steadfast, supportive structures that we could lean on whenever school and life grew overwhelming. More specifically, thank you to my mom and dad for being the best parents I could ever ask for. The past few years have been challenging, to say the least, and at times we faced obstacles that seemed insurmountable, but we overcame them. I could not have succeeded in academics and athletics if it weren't for my parents' unwavering support and encouragement. Also, I want to say thank you to one of my closest friends, my brother, whom I share an unbreakable bond with, and who I have looked up to and admired since the day I was born. Speaking of admiration, I would like to thank perhaps the most underappreciated role models in our lives, teachers. There are many teachers out there who teach the required material and stop there. At Santa Paula High School, however, the teachers go beyond basic lesson plans. I've learned countless invaluable life lessons from teachers that continue to inspire me today. So this goes out to the teachers who notice when you're having a rough day and offer some words of encouragement. To the teachers who write great work, keep it up on a test because it means more to us than they know. And to the teachers who share their insightful life experiences in hopes that it will motivate us to go out and create our own adventures. And adventures we will certainly have. As this chapter of our life reaches its conclusion, we are forced to look ahead to the future. Whether you're going to college or entering the workforce next year, we are all going to be exposed to an unfamiliar, slightly intimidating world. I mean, a lot of us are attending colleges that are nearly the size of Santa Paula. As we enter this world, we're going to meet a massive amount of new people. Most of us here have gone to middle school together. Many of us have even gone to elementary school together. Very soon, we won't come to school every day and see familiar faces. We'll enter a lecture hall or an office, and we won't recognize a single person. So this leads me to my main point. Remember who you are. In this competitive world, it's almost too easy to compare yourself to others and lose track of your own self-worth. Keep in mind that everyone you meet is just as human as you are. What people post on Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat isn't the whole story. It's only the best parts of their life. They still have problems just like you and me. They're still normal people. Remember that we only see what they want us to see on social media. If there's anything I learned in high school, it's that the people you meet are going to try to define you. They are going to create their own version of you in their heads, a version that might not be accurate. You can't let others' opinions of you inhibit your own growth and success, and most importantly, your happiness. Don't let others try to tell you who you are. I encourage you to take some time to look inwards in order to learn more about yourself and the type of person you want to be in this world. Your future will be decided by you and only you. The choices you make might not define you, but they will influence the way your life evolves. Choose to be the best person you can be. As we transition into the real world, remember this quote by former First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt. You have to accept whatever comes, and the only important thing is that you meet it with courage and with the best that you have to give. Thank you.
Thank you, Nichole. No graduation ceremony would be complete without a few words from the senior class president. This young lady has participated in Santa Paula High School's track and field team, is a member of Key Club, National Honor Society, and the California Scholarship Federation. She will attend San Francisco State and major in athletic training. Ladies and gentlemen, Daniela Quiroz.
Thanks, guys. Thank you, Ms. Garcia. Good evening, faculty, friends, family, and the graduating class of 2016. In the very first episode of the television series Grey's Anatomy, Richard Weber, Chief of Surgery, mentions the new class of surgical interns. This is your arena. How well you play is up to you, referring to the operating room these interns would soon start working in. Only in our case, we didn't work in an operating room at all. As we stepped onto this arena known as Santa Paula High School together in August of 2012, I'm sure we were all nervous. I'm sure none of us really knew what to expect or what the next 4 years would hold for us. All we did know was what we often heard, that high school would be the best 4 years of our lives. And while this may have been true for some of us, it probably wasn't for others. And yet, despite all of the adversity we have faced over the last 4 years, I am confident that the lessons we have learned and memories we have made have brought us closer together and will last a lifetime. In a sense, we have now battled our way through high school, only to step off this arena and step onto a new one together again. And as we begin our journey into adulthood, there is one thing I think we should all remember. Something I slowly learned at Santa Paula High School, and something I hope we all learn in time. Do what makes you happy. As a freshman, things often came easy, but there was never a day where I didn't feel like what I was doing meant anything to me. I just did my homework, paid attention in class, and did what you're supposed to do to go to college. As the years went on, however, I learned that that's not what high school is about. High school is supposed to be a time when you try new things, step out of your comfort zone, and do what you enjoy. That's not to say I gave up on school and college. I'm very fortunate to be going to San Francisco State University next year. Go Gators! But doing school just wasn't enough. I joined ASB and clubs, ran track, but most importantly of all, I began evaluating who I had by my side and found that it was through these people that I could find happiness. Our own happiness shouldn't depend on other people, but it is often thanks to other people that we learn who we are and learn to be happy with ourselves. Each of the following people have helped me tap into a different dimension of myself, and in the process have helped me find inner and outer happiness. Despite my best attempts to mask it, I am an emotional person, and Mrs. Lamb tapped into that in a way I would have preferred not to, but needed to. I too have always been opinionated and strong-willed, but it is thanks to Mr. Rico that I have learned to let things go for the sake of my own sanity. Staying motivated has always been a struggle for me, as I often found myself settling rather than reaching, but something about Miss Madrigal and Miss Calzago always lit a fire under me and pushed me to do more. I still can't explain it. These ladies are inspiring beyond words. And where do I even start with my friends? I've known Maggie and Janet just about my entire life. We have done some of the dumbest things together, but these adventures have only solidified our friendship and redefined the way I look at other people. Nichole has also been an incredible support system. She always helps me see things from different perspectives, and as much as I hate it, she's always right. And last but not least is my little troll Mia, who I have also known my entire life. She is far and away the only person I know who can put up with my very complicated personality day in and out. I will miss her rude and sarcastic jokes, the dandruff in her giant hair, her ugly toes, but will miss her warm and comforting hugs most of all, especially on days when I need them most. Together, this net of friends have helped me see that I didn't have to go through high school alone, that at every corner I turned, they would be there when I needed them most. You see, in many ways I have learned to be happy at Santa Paula High School, something that I am sure others have learned as well here. But for those of you who have yet to find happiness, or who feel they may never find it, I encourage you to not give up. No matter what, always surround yourself with good people, try to see the bright side of things, and always strive to be the best version of yourself so that someday in the near future, you too can be at peace and find happiness in everything that you do. Oh, one last thing. Shout out to my mom for being A1 since day one. I'm out.
Thank you, Daniela. As is tradition at Santa Paula High School, we will now hear from two very talented musical performers from the Santa Paula High School Choir, accompanied by Donna Nelson. Ladies and gentlemen, Isabel Payne and Cory Files.
Love you too.
That fall have a meaning, sprinkling the sea makes it all clean.
Maybe there's a chance for me to go back now that I have some direction. It would sure be nice to be back home where there's love and affection.
And just maybe I can convince
Thank you, Isabel and Cory. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I would like to introduce the 2016 Valedictorian. The Valedictorian is a student with the highest GPA in the class of 325. This year's Valedictorian has participated in the high school musical The Wiz, played on the SPHS girls varsity tennis team, was part of the MESA program, volunteered for the many meals through the Key Club, and participated in numerous community cleanups with the Sesame Club. Through all of her volunteer work, school activities, and rigorous academic schedule, this student has maintained a GPA of 4.74. She will be attending the University of California, Berkeley in the fall, and we as a community can expect great things from her in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming to the stage Esmeralda Herrera.
Thank you, Ms. Garcia.
My fellow classmates, it is my greatest honor to stand before you today and share with you this final moment of our high school careers. We walked into this field today as students, and we'll walk away as alumni. We go from classmates to peers, preparing ourselves to find our place in the world. At this moment, we're high school students for the last time. This year, there's been a lot of heartbreaking last times. The last time we'll play high school sports. The last time we'll participate in high school clubs and activities. And the last time you'll experience everything that's familiar and comfortable in your life. But peers, do not despair. If we must say goodbye, do it standing strong and tall, and proud of everything we've achieved thus far. I think back to everything it's taken to reach this point. I think of all the amazing people I've met, the laughs we've shared, and the memories that comprise our high school years. What also comes to mind is everything behind the scenes. I think of all the challenges, the obstacles, and the effort it's taken to earn this diploma. When I think of all the impediments, I'm reassured that we're here today because of our determination and our perseverance. Today, our scholastic efforts are recognized, and I couldn't be more proud of this shared accomplishment. Indeed, it is often with others that we accomplish great things. Successful people don't prosper from hard work alone. Behind each successful person is a network of people who have believed in, encouraged, and supported that individual. These are the people who share in your accomplishment because they've pushed you back onto your feet when you were discouraged, and they've helped you every step of the way. Let's acknowledge them and their selfless contributions by sharing this achievement with everyone who has believed in us, guided us, encouraged us, and dedicated their time for our success. The crowd in the bleachers, the people at this ceremony, those who have cheered us on but couldn't be here today, we thank you. And classmates, every single one of you has made them proud. I'd personally like to thank my mother, father, and brother for always taking the time to support my education and encourage me every day to do the best I can. I'd also like to personally thank my teachers who have inspired me, instilled a passion for achievement, and opened my mind to be curious and adventurous when exploring the complexity of the world. Peers, in the future, we'll face obstacles, but with diligence and persistence, we'll overcome them and create the happiest, most rewarding moments of our lives. Our graduation today is the start, a reference point for rewarding moments. In the next phase of our lives, we'll be diverging paths to college, the military, the labor force. Regardless of the path we take, remember that we've all walked together on this path towards graduation, and we've all successfully overcome every obstacle we've come across. So today, I challenge you all to embrace the dawn of the next phase of our lives. I challenge you to be brave and venture out into the world, your heart filled with passion and perseverance, and accomplish a multitude of great things. Know that there is a multitude of people who support you in every stride towards success. There's a quote by Alan Alda that should guide our future endeavors. Have the nerve to go into unexplored territory. Be brave enough to live creatively. The creative is the place where no one else has ever been. You have to leave the city of your comfort and go into the wilderness of your intuition. You cannot get there by bus, only by hard work, risking, and by not quite knowing what you're doing. What you will discover will be wonderful. Yourself. Class of 2016, I believe in the future. I believe in us.
Thank you for that wonderful speech, Esmeralda. And now, our commencement speaker, Mr. Antonio Gaitan. It will be delivered. He was the former principal of Santa Paula High School. He was principal from 1996 to 2007 and is the current director of special projects for the Santa Paula Unified School District. Mr. Gaitan has worked for the students and families of Santa Paula for the past 40 years. Mr. Gaitan has dedicated his life. He's had a positive impact and improved the educational opportunities for the Santa Paula community. We are honored to have him here at our ceremony, and we want to congratulate him on his retirement. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jose Antonio Gaitan.
Thank you, Principal Garcia. Thank you, class of 2016. I congratulate you on your graduation tonight. My name, as it was stated, Jose Antonio Gaitan. I'm the Director of Special Projects. I worked for the district 40 years. This June, I will be retiring. I come from a family of 9, 6 sisters, 2 brothers. My parents were from Irapuato, Guanajuato, Mexico, and my first language was Spanish. My parents worked the fields from Valencia to Salinas and Gilroy in Northern California. We lived in migrant camps during the summer, and sometimes we stayed in tents. My parents worked hard and always encouraged us to continue our education. I was the youngest of 9, and the only one in our family that went on to a 4-year university. However, I could not have done it without the love and support of my family. I started working for Santa Paula High School in 1976 as a migrant resource teacher, then a migrant program coordinator, then an EL migrant coordinator, an assistant principal, and in 1996 I became principal of Santa Paula High School until 2007. 11 years of principalship, a defining point in my career, a time of challenges, successes, and memories. I moved into the district office as a Director of Educational Services and now Director of Special Projects for the Santa Paula Unified School District. Today, it is my honor to address you as we both prepare to say goodbye to Santa Paula High School. You see, I will be closing a chapter in my life as I prepare to start a new journey. Just as you will close a chapter in your life tonight as graduates, and you will start your new journey after high school. During my tenure, I have learned and gained new knowledge every day I come to work, just as you have learned new knowledge the past 4 years at Santa Paula High School. So today I join you as we leave the halls of Santa Paula High. And I know you have been an outstanding class from what people have said, teachers and counselors and administrators. I commend you on your accomplishments. For some of you, the last 4 years went by too fast, and others, it seemed like it took forever. Today is a day for you to thank those individuals that supported you through your 4 years of high school, your parents, your family, your teachers, counselors, and mentors. Today is time to reflect back on your 4 years of high school and remember the good times, the struggles, and the celebrations that you will take with you as you move on into the future. Over these past 4 years, you have seen many changes occur for the betterment of your education. A unified district to serve all students in Santa Paula K-12, an increase in athletic programs for both boys and girls, an increase in advanced placement classes, an increase in AVID sections, an increase in career pathways, a new state-of-the-art science buildings, and many other changes. Amongst you today, we will have future teachers, doctors, engineers. Some of you will serve in the military, and the workforce. Some of you will go on to four-year universities, and others to community college, and others to the world of work. I was informed that 62 of you will be going on to a four-year university, and 192 of you have registered to attend Ventura College. That is an amazing number. You are definitely an outstanding class. Whatever your plans are, remember Santa Paula High School and return to lend a helping hand to others that will need your support and guidance. In my office, I have a quote that reads in Spanish: La educación no cambia el mundo, cambia las personas que van a cambiar el mundo. Education does not change the world. It changes the people that will change the world. This class has demonstrated that it is ready to go out and change the world. In closing, amigos, padres, familias y amigos, esta noche estamos juntos para celebrar y reconocer el éxito de la clase de 2016. Espero que sigan adelante estudiando y espero que los padres y familias sigan apoyando a sus hijos y hijas. Quisiera agradecer a los padres y la comunidad de Santa Paula por su apoyo y participación en la educación de nuestros alumnos. Muchas gracias. I thank Superintendent Gamino, the Board of Trustees, Site Administration, Certificate, Classified, parents and students, and all my colleagues for their support. I especially thank Principal Garcia and her administration staff for inviting me to speak tonight. These last 40 years have been a journey of challenges, successes, and memories that I will take with me as I leave Santa Paula Unified Schools District. Goodbye, thank you, adios, gracias.
Thank you, Mr. Gaitan. Superintendent Alfonso Gamino, will you please join me on stage? Santa Paula High School graduating class of 2016, will you please stand? Mr. Alfonso Gamino and the Santa Paula Unified School Board of Trustees, on behalf of Santa Paula High School, I affirm that the students standing before you have met the graduation requirements set forth by the Board of Trustees of the Santa Paula Unified School District. Superintendent Gamino, please accept these students as the graduating class of 2016.
Ms. Garcia, on behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Santa Paula Unified School District, I am honored to accept the class of 2016.
Seniors, please be seated. And now, faculty members, Mrs. Kelly Payne and Mr. Paul Tonello will lead us in the presentation of the diplomas. Ladies and gentlemen, the presentation of the diplomas for the class of 2016.
No, that's fine. Are you kidding me? Okay, the mic's wrong.
I'm going to turn it.
You're not going to get in trouble.
Good evening. We'd like to now begin. Esmeralda Herrera.
Garcia.
Angel Garza.
Nichole Ann Mays.
Zoe Iris Olivares.
Edgar Rafael Ramirez.
Francisco de Jesus.
Jessica Rocha.
Isabel Payne.
Manuel Estrada.
Cory Files.
Vanessa Gonzalez.
Daniela Quiroz.
Samuel Santa Rosa.
Adan Fontes.
Leticia Candelario.
Alexa Gabrielle Villa.
James Raymond William Henry.
Aldo Magana.
Christina Endicott.
Natalie Irene Sandoval.
Emerson Van Wee.
Adrian Escobedo.
Courtney Furr.
Annie Arana.
Efraín Santiago.
Eric Guillen.
Sydney Martinez.
Jasmine Chavez.
Hazel Mendez.
Isaiah William Covarrubias.
Fabiola Gonzalez.
Janet Hicotenkal.
Rafael Perez.
Marco Mora.
Angelica S. Espinosa.
Vanessa Bazan.
Christian Cervantes.
Enrique de Santiago.
Nicole Michelle Alvarado.
Jasmine Nicole Rostami.
Uvinal
Esteban Magaña.
Cody Merritt.
Leslie Melissa Veloz.
Alyssa Michelle Soto.
Giovanni Flores.
Emilio Omar Mora.
Tiffany Alviso.
Maribel Gonzalez.
Julian Huaracha.
Jaime Arenas Jr.
Jocelyn Martinez.
Nichole Enriquez Abelar.
Jaime L. Izarraras.
Martín Montelongo.
Brianna Rojas.
Crisabel Marie Lazaro.
Jonathan Lazama.
Irving Joel Garibay.
Sonny Resendez.
Nia Ashley Bustillos.
Taylor Duche.
Leobardo Lorenzo Garcia Jr.
Stephanie Rubina Castro.
Karen Elisa Guante.
Robert Vargas.
Nathan James Jordan.
Jasmine Monique Rodriguez.
Rosa Maria Perez.
Dat Nguyen.
Sergio Sacedo.
Lucia Luna.
Susie Guerrero.
Ivan Flores Castillo.
Jaime Solis.
Sienna Castañeda.
Alexandra Hernandez.
Alejandro Garcia.
Ricky Rodriguez.
Flor Yvette Sanchez.
Rocio Zamora.
Antonio Soriano.
Manuel Herman Alvarez Rodriguez.
Simón Soriano.
Ashley Nicole Gomez.
Jose J.P. Perez.
Sean Berman.
Yasmin Heredia.
Flor Irene Martinez.
Guadalupe Castro.
Francisco Castro.
Nicole Aguirre.
Jeanette Aspera.
Bernavi Tinajero.
Giovanni Acosta.
Teresa Nava.
Angelina Limon.
Jorge Ceballos.
Junior Magana.
Zaira Alvarado.
Courtney Shea Polito.
Jason Carrasco.
Stephen Jonathan Gonzalez Quintanilla.
Emily Lemus.
Alexandria Ibarra.
Freddy Valdivinos.
Emmanuel Medina.
Nancy Adela Magarnia.
Mary Elizabeth Lopez.
Zachary Martinez.
Joey Aguilar.
That's my Zachary.
Yep.
Okay. Brianna Gonzalez.
Denise Gomez.
Silas John Fiscal.
Daniel Peña.
Michaela Lewis.
Rosa Teresa Soto.
I love you, Mom.
Blake Eric Nelson.
Brandon Lee Muniz Rivera.
Aixa Montiel.
Yahaira Rodriguez.
Adrian Ramos.
Rigoberto Maximiliano Sandoval.
Alessandra Celeste Gore.
Selena Elizabeth Jimenez.
Mario Moreno.
Humberto Andrade.
Angelica G. Ayala.
Lisbeth Vasquez.
Ricardo Reveles.
Albert Gomez.
Yaritza Salinas.
Alondra Valle.
Sabino Ambris Magana.
Rafael Gomez.
Yaneli Gonzalez.
Ashley Guzman.
Rodolfo Mendez.
Frankie Rafael.
Anaí Garcia.
Leslie Gonzalez.
Armando Bobadilla.
Adrian Adame.
Alejandra Hernandez.
Dulce Ariano.
Huh? Alejandra. Okay. Alejandra, yeah. So, have you called your... Enrique Kiki Pacheco.
Isaac Matthew Perez.
Eli Acevedo.
Valerie Ramirez.
Jose Angel Magana.
Emmanuel Cordero.
Margarita Navarro.
Alexis Sofia Marie Ramirez.
Damian Pulido.
Oswaldo Cancino.
Felicia Elaine Barboa.
Natalie Sandoval.
Miles Castaneda.
Ricardo Estrada.
Tamara Urbina.
Jennifer Galindo.
Isaac Robles.
Giovanni Izaguirre.
Imani Carranco.
Mariela Martinez Olivares.
Andrew Navarro Zapeda.
Luis Diego Huerta.
Aaron Johnson.
Nelly Nava.
Eric Michael Barrera.
Angel Quirino.
Ashley Felicia Murua.
Gabriela Chavez.
Adrian Cortez.
Steven Nunez.
Erica Christine Mendez.
Paulina Garcia.
Brandon Ledesma.
Daniel Cervantes.
Jasmine Magana.
Araceli Uribe.
Jose Angel Fuentes.
Luis Magana.
Camille Brianna Martinez.
Jennifer Lira.
Charlie Rodrigo Zendejas.
Jose Arturo Magana.
Sierra Gabriela Martinez.
Carla Pulido.
Daniel Velasquez.
Jerry Vasquez.
Daisy Nicole Martinez.
Nadia Vera.
David Magdaleno.
Jaime Ambris.
Jacqueline Louise Hilario.
Jasmine Brandy Olvera.
Jose Alejandro Rodriguez.
David Alvarez Bedoya.
Maria Munoz.
Yoali Jasmine Parilla.
Lorenzo Zuniga.
Jordan Stockton.
Alma Yasmin Correa.
Maria Guadalupe Perez.
Julio Cesar Castro.
Jesus Magana Tapia.
Brian Morini Barbosa.
Maria Luisa Zuniga.
Aldo Alvarez.
Tony Raul Zuniga.
Lisette Gabriel.
Brianna Calderon.
Jose Magana.
Juan Luis Reyes.
Lisbeth Magana.
Alana Rose Taylor.
David Edward Salcedo.
Nestor Abarca.
December Sky Zavala.
Vanessa Bugarin Espinosa.
Jose Luis Chavez.
Carlos Emmanuel Zamudio Garcia II.
Leslie Yahaira Reyes.
Yanet Cisneros Magana.
Jose
Contreras.
Juan Magana.
Brianna Guzman.
Sonia Aneli Camarena.
Mario Garcia.
Mauricio Cruz.
Alma Farfan.
Maria Villafaña.
Daniel Lopez.
Gian Garcia.
Mercedes Sandoval.
Marisol Escobedo León.
Stevie Padilla.
David Bautista.
Diana Cano.
Doris Languren.
Ermitaño de Jesus.
Henry Benjamin Griesby Clark.
Brenda Rincon.
Jennifer Marie Toledo.
Joseph Sierra.
Mark Huff.
Alondra Teo.
Elizabeth Chavez.
Eugenio Gonzalez.
Raymond Garcia.
Daisy Cervantes.
Danielle Hernandez.
Manuela Elizabeth Lopez Ortiz.
Juan Carlos Coronado.
Laura Peñalosa.
Jacqueline Vanessa Gutierrez.
Jeanette Huichapa.
Myra Cordova.
Paulina Ibarra.
Camille Payne.
Lisette Melissa Mejia.
Brianna Morales.
Maria Perez.
Stephanie Fernandez.
Carla Magana.
Eileen Orozco.
Karina Magana.
Daisy Zuniga.
Jessica Toledo.
Kimberly Eileen Vasquez.
Crystal Lopez.
Angelique Monique Topete.
Adriana Martinez.
Marisela Chavez.
Viviana Solano Avelar.
Vanessa Escobedo.
Elvia Herrera Tobias.
Nelly Christine Garcia.
Ashley Valdovinos.
Natalie Grace Sanchez.
Yolanda Diaz.
Elizabeth Paredes.
Sofía Ortiz.
Andrea Guadalupe Ruiz.
Alexandra Luna.
Jimena Elpidia Ochoa.
Jasmine Guzman Nava.
Rocio Flores.
Veronica Landeros.
Jasmine Mariela Hernandez.
Myra Ramos.
Jessica Olivares.
Natalie Mendez.
Eloisa Garcia.
Cristal Valdovinos.
Jacqueline Lopez.
Violeta Garza Cancino.
Lisbeth Delgado.
Amparo Valdovinos Gonzalez.
Eileen Rojas Sanchez.
Paula Gonzalez.
Maria Garza Valdovinos.
Paola Valdovinos.
Zaira Briseida Juarez.
Danielle Sigo.
Cristal Cisneros Hernandez.
Carolina Arambula.
Natalie Parra.
Alejandra Rosales.
Perla Montalvo.
Trinidad Paulina Rodriguez Salinas.
Heidi Chantal Gutierrez.
Magali Magana.
Maria Gomez.
Genesis Ortega.
Sarai Ambriz.
Brenda Hernandez.
Jeanette Carrillo.
Gina Aguilar.
Evelyn Hopkins.
Elizabeth Marie Magallanes. And last but not least, Patty Ramirez.
Payne and Mr. Tonello. The Salutatorian will now lead the class in the changing of the tassels. The Salutatorian is a student with the second highest GPA in the class of 325. This year, Santa Paula High School Salutatorian has a GPA of 4.69. He is a member of the Knowledge Bowl, National Honor Society, California Scholarship Federation, Key Club, treasurer for the Red Cross Club, and he's tutored migrant students after school. He was hugely involved in the MESA program through UCSB. His team competed in the Greenfoot Project and won first place 2 years in a row at the state level. He worked all 4 years of high school during his free time to help support his family. He volunteered at the Santa Paula Unified School District Family Science Night events. He is trilingual, and he will attend the University of California, Irvine in the fall and major in chemical engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, Angel Garza.
Graduates, please stand. Firmly grasp your tassels and change your tassel from right to left.
Thank you, Angel. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the class of 2016. Graduates, please remain standing. The Santa Paula High School Choir will sing the alma mater.
Sing it, Josh. I don't think they
He's gonna take off his leg.
Oh, I think he's gonna do the sneaky leg.
Congratulations, class of 2016! At this time, students will be escorted to the McMahon Gym to receive their diplomas and a copy of the Santa Paula Times graduation insert. A huge thanks to the Santa Paula Times for their graduation coverage. We ask that all guests please remain seated in the stands until the graduates have exited the field. Thank you for your cooperation, and go, class of 2016!